The KARIN BOOR was released in GTA Online for $1.2 million. Now Rockstar is offering exclusive clothing if you buy this vehicle within a limited time. On the customization front, Rockstar made sure this vehicle had a lot of customization for those who are worried about making theirs look unique. So definitely I must commend Rockstar on that. But one thing I hate about this vehicle is that it uses the typical Annis engine model and the typical Annis sound, which is kind of not good because something like this wouldn't sound like a LG or something like a sports car. It wouldn't have the sports car sound. So I'm kind of confused about that. And let's see if the snorkel is actually a good investment. Maybe we'll actually get some underwater coverage if we have the snorkel installed. Kind of interesting seeing the triple intake bug supercharger on there, because it's not a muscle car. So definitely some old style liveries, bringing out the theme of the vehicle. Weird how it's an American flag for a Japanese car. Okay, that's weird. Custom blade, why not? Secondary color controls the bottom half or the bottom quarter. And that's interesting. Not gonna put it too low. This is a truck after all. Fast as we can. That bed looks weird. Sport covers, definitely not those. Definitely, this is the best one in my opinion. Wheels, definitely gonna do some off-road wheels here. I have some off-road tires also. And we're gonna skip forward. And these are the wheels that I chose. Definitely liking black, but sometimes the black is too much. You want the wheels to stand out a little bit. So we're just gonna do stone silver. Now we're gonna test the vehicle outside. We have this truck or mini truck, right? Very tail heavy, so this truck is very thrifty. As you can see, barely any effort, and I'm already getting good angles, good slides. And could you imagine with some low grip tires on here that I would be able to do it? And some practice, of course, because I'm not really a drifter like that. But with off-road tires, it's already drifting like better than some other cars that are meant for drifting. So definitely there's some potential there for those who are interested in that. Now I was wondering, how would it behave off-road? Very similar to on tarmac, just with less traction. Struggling to keep it on road here, but it's an interesting ride. But $1.2 million, well, $1.3 million almost. It's kind of too heavy. I think this would definitely be better off in the category of below $1 million. Something fun, something nice to drive that's different. And there we go. We just lost the door. And I figured out that the snorkel does not actually work. That's for show and tell. Unfortunately, Rockstar just didn't code that in. The snorkel was nowhere near the water when the engine just got seized up. We made it there, but I was pretty good now. So in conclusion, the truck has pretty much a basic interior from a bunch of other cars, which you could see a resemblance if you know your cars that well. And it's not that bad, but honestly, the sharing of parts, and it's weird how this engine model showed up in this one, which is literally from previous Annis sports cars. So definitely, this is definitely not in the right place. Definitely should have used a different engine model, but you can't be too picky with Rockstar. And it's perfect for something if you want something that's different, but I definitely wait until it goes on sale. It's way too heavy on the price for $1.3 million.